So let's start to get started. Let's start to settle in, and if someone shows up late, then they can just join in. So let's come to a nice easy seat. Let's just take a nice deep inhale through our nose and exhale out through the mouth. Just begin to create a connection with your breath. Bring stillness to the body. And also inviting the mind to become quiet and still as well. Start to lengthen your inhale as well as your exhale. And creating and holding this space, this circle with each other. Let's begin our prayer. So this particular prayer does not have any deity. So adjust yourself accordingly. And this is a prayer of kindness and compassion. So take your hands and place them at your heart center and bow your head. This is a prayer of kindness and compassion and love, and honoring ourselves and each other. And our experiences. And also giving honor and thanks to all of the many energies and beings that support us. Let's give honor and thanks to the earth and the grass beneath our feet, and the birds in the sky, and the clouds and the stars, and the cosmos, and whatever you call God. And our ancestors, and all of the forms of life that walk among us. And share in this dance we call life, honoring them and giving thanks to them, and allowing ourselves to really feel that connection. We are all directly connected to one another. There is no part of us or anyone or anything that is not directly connected or intertwined with the rest of us. It's like an intricate web of life. And even if we tried, we could never escape that connection. Feeling those lines of webbing. And imagine that inside of your mind. Knowing that, just knowing that you can never be alone. Let's give honor and thanks to everyone around us, to this circle of friends. We give honor and thanks. We give honor and thanks to this experience. Intentionally holding on to this honor with the highest regard for the good of all. We give thanks. Lower your hands down on top of your knees and just slowly begin to lift your gaze and just settle in. Allowing yourself to begin to feel the connection of your mind, your body, your breath, and your soul. Filling up the body, every cell in your body with new fresh breath. Settle in. Invite the body to be quiet as well as the mind. And on your next exhale, just drop your chin to your chest and just release your head forward. Let it go. Let the head rock from side to side. Just gently loosening up any tension you might be holding on to. Let it go. Good. And then allow the head to come to stillness. Allow the head to hang. Allow it to get heavier. And then as you inhale, begin to lift the heart, lift the gaze, lift up through the crown of the head and drop the head back. Relax your shoulders. Open up the throat in the front of your neck. And as you exhale, drop your chin to your chest. Let your head go. Let it be heavy. Good. Inhale, lift the head, lift the gaze, lift up the heart, lift the chin towards the sky, drop the head back. And then exhale, just let the chin fall back down towards the chest, let the head go. Good. Inhale, lift your gaze, lift your head, hold your head in a neutral position now. And as you exhale, drop your right ear towards your right shoulder. And then inhale, sweep it right back up to center. And then exhale, the left ear to the left shoulder. And inhale the head back to center. Exhale, right ear to right shoulder. Inhale the head back to center. And exhale, left ear to left shoulder. And inhale back to center. Good. Exhale your chin to your chest. Roll your head around in a nice, big, gentle circle. Chin to chest. Sweep it around. Chin to chest. And then reverse that direction. Relax into the neck and the head. Left ear to left shoulder. Drop the head back. Chin to chest. And then one more time around. And the next time your chin meets your chest, bring your gaze back to a neutral position. Good. Begin to roll the shoulders around in a nice big circle. Just finding some space. Try to relax through the body. Try not to be rigid. Try to keep the body soft. And then just reverse that direction. Good. And then relax the shoulders. Take your fingertips to your shoulders and cup your shoulders with your fingertips. And then take the elbows around in a nice big circle. And then reverse that direction. Nice big circle. Just moving through the shoulders. Good. And then relax your fingertips down towards the floor. Sweep your arms around in a nice big circle. And try to move softly and gracefully. Just breathing into the body as you move. And then reverse that direction when you're ready. Breathing into the body. Let that inhale lift your arms up and over your head. And let that exhale relax the arms down. Rest your hands on top of your knees. Good. Take your rib cage and sweep it around in a circle. Nice smooth circle. Noticing how you feel. Not only physically, but emotionally. Just really starting to tap into the body, the emotions. And then reverse that direction. Letting that feel really good. Maybe allow the body to fall forward in a forward fold. Make that circle nice and big. Or whatever feels good to you. Just move in a way that feels good to you. Keep the body super soft and light. Good, then bring yourself back to center. Lift up through the crown of the head. Lift up through the rib cage and relax your shoulders. Allow your fingertips to just grip the front of your knees as you tuck your tailbone underneath. You draw your navel back, your heart back, your chin to your chest. As you inhale, just rock forward on the pelvic floor, pushing your belly forward, your heart forward, and then lifting up through the crown of your head. Good. Exhale, round through the back body. Open up the back of the spine. Drop your chin to your chest. And as you inhale, draw the heart forward. Relaxing your shoulders, lifting your gaze. Exhaling, tucking your tailbone underneath you. Draw your navel back, your heart back, your chin to your chest. And inhale, draw the belly forward, the heart forward, lift up through the crown of the head. Good. Bring your spine into a neutral position. Take your left hand to the floor and the right arm sweeps up and over towards that left wall, opening up the right side of the body. So keep that right shoulder open, the right side of your chest by walking that right arm back. And then reach through the fingertips like you want to touch that left wall with your right hand. Reconnect that right hip by pressing into that left hand and pressing that right hip down. And then take a nice deep breath into that right rib cage. Fill it up. And exhale, release. Good. Bending that left elbow, pushing into the left hand to bring yourself up and lower that right hand down to the floor. Lift the left arm up towards the sky and just walk it across the ceiling over to the right. Good. Just finding space through the left side of the body, but super gently. Lower down as far as you're comfortable and then press into that right hand. Reconnect that left hip. Feel the outside of that hip opening. Breathe into the left rib cage. And then exhale and relax a little bit more into that posture. Go a little deeper. Good. Bend that right elbow, press into that right hand, bring yourself back up to center now. Reach up with both hands, reaching up through both fingertips, reaching towards the sky. And then when you start your exhale, lower that left hand down, right hand walks across the ceiling towards that left wall. Reconnect the right hip. Breathe into the right rib cage. Inhale. Exhale, maybe lower down a little bit more. Good. Inhale, rise with both hands slowly, gracefully, softly. Reach up through your fingertips. Breathe into your body, and as you exhale, walk that left hand across the ceiling towards the right wall. Open up the left side. Press into that right hand. Reconnect the left hip. Breathe into the left rib cage. Inhale. And exhale. Lower down a little bit more. Good. Inhale, both arms come up and exhale over to the left. Right arm walks across the ceiling. Allow the body to be soft and relaxed. Lower down. Maybe be able to come down onto your forearm. Maybe not. It's okay. Press into that left hand. Reconnect that right hip. Breathe into that right rib cage. Reach that right hand across the room. And then inhale, come back up. Both arms reach up, lengthen through both sides of the body. And as you exhale, take that left arm, walk it across the room towards that right wall. Good. Press into that right hand, reconnect the left hip. And your next inhale, send that breath into that left rib cage. As you exhale, settle into the posture, go a little deeper, and then reach across the room through that left hand. Good. And then inhale, rise. Both arms reaching up and over your head. Stretch through both sides of the body. And then exhale, walk that hand across the ceiling towards that left wall and hold it there. Good. Take that right arm and start to sweep it towards the front of your mat as you forward fold just a little. Just hover over the mat. Let the left arm follow. Sweep yourself all the way over to the right. Lower down the right hand. Take that left arm. Keep walking it towards the wall behind you and take your gaze with it. Good. Looking up and reaching out through that left hand lower down. Good. Left arm sweeps across the mat. Let the right arm follow. Left hand lands on the mat. Right arm keeps going. Take your gaze up. Walk that arm back. Be gentle. Be soft. Good. Exhale. Sweep the arms across the front of your mat. And the left arm keeps going. Walk that arm back. Take the gaze up. Open up that shoulder, left side of the chest, and exhale, lower down, sweep the arms across the floor, and the right arm reaches up and walk it back, take your gaze up. Good, bend that left elbow, push the floor away. Inhale your arms up and over your head, stretch and lengthen, hold it there. Drop your shoulders down. Take your hands in prayer position, bend your elbows, take your prayer back behind your head, and lift your elbows. Feel that stretch in the triceps. Breathe. Just hold it there. Inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. Good. Inhale, reach the prayer up towards the sky. Lower the arms down in front of you, shoulder height. Interlace your fingers together here. Good. And then turn your palms out towards me. Spread your fingers out nice and wide, thumbs that point down towards the floor. Press out through the ball mound underneath your index finger. Relax your shoulders. Take an inhale, lift up through the heart center. As you exhale, drop your chin to your chest and press your palms forward. Keep going till you feel that nice stretch in the upper back. Feel the shoulder blades spread apart. And as you inhale, start to draw the shoulder blades together. Start to lift the gaze. Good. So be gentle, flow softly. Exhale, chin to chest. Press the palms forward. Start to feel that stretch in the upper back. And then inhale, draw the shoulder blades together and lift your gaze. Good. Exhale, press the palms forward, drop the chin to the chest. Good. And then inhale, draw the shoulder blades together, lift the gaze. Good. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Good. Hold it there. Lift the arms up and over your head. Press up through the palms. Reach for the sky. Lengthen through the side body. And then as you exhale, just lean over to the right, opening up the left side. Bring yourself back to center. Exhale over to the left. Good. Inhale, come back to center. Walk the arms back. Try to get them alongside of your ears. Press up through the palms. Exhale over to the right. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale over to the left. Good. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale the arms down by your side. Float them down and take them and sweep them right behind your back and interlace your fingers behind your back. And then press the knuckles down and roll the shoulders back, roll the upper arms back, push your chest open. Open up the heart, send the knuckles down, and then lift the hands away from the body. Good, lift your gaze. Lift the heart. Breathe. Inhale. Breathe into the chest. Fill it up. Exhale, relax the shoulders. Inhale, fill up the chest. Lift it. Exhale, relax the shoulders. Good. Release your hands. Sweep them up and over your head. And as you exhale, take your hands in prayer position to your heart center. Bow your head. Recite this mantra inside of your mind. I am enough. I am perfect just the way I am. I am unique and I am unlike anyone else. I am loved, and I give love. So if you're sitting on something, remove it from underneath your seat now. And then take your legs and gently slide them out in front of you. And flex your feet and draw your toes towards your shin and press the backs of your legs down on top of the mat. And then lay your hands on top of your thighs. And feel that gentle stretch of the back of the legs. And if it's difficult for you to sit like this, just walk off the pelvis by lifting up the left pelvis, left hip, slide it back, lower it down, lift up the right, slide it back, lower it down, and continue doing that until you feel yourself moving a little bit more onto the front of those sits bones. And then be sure that your feet are hip distance apart and then begin to flex them. Good. Try to relax the quadriceps. Good. Sit up nice and tall. Draw your lumbar spine forward, your heart, and then relax your shoulders away from your ears. Let them melt away from your ears. Good. Take that left hand and sweep it back towards the back of your mat, and then make a big circle with that left hand, reaching through the fingertips, and just reach out towards that right foot. Good. And then do the same thing with the right arm. Take it back, reach it up, make a big circle, tap the left foot, and continue moving left arm. Close your eyes. Breathe into the body. Feel this movement, this gentle stretch that you're making. Inhaling and exhaling. And inhaling and exhaling. And inhaling and exhaling. And inhaling and exhale. Hold it here. Right hand is on the left toes. Slide the hand to the outside of that left foot. Bend that left knee. Lift the left foot up off the floor. Press out through that left heel as you reach that left arm back behind you. Hold it there. Breathe. Settle in. Become comfortable there. You can keep a slight bend in that knee. That's perfectly fine. Allow the foot to flex. Lift up nice and tall. Lift the heart. Lift the crown of the head. Sit up nice and tall. Try not to lean back. And then draw that left shoulder back. Reach the left hand to the back of the room. Gaze is right there at that left wall. Hold it there. Inhale. And exhale. Let the back of that left leg stretch. Rest the back of that knee down towards the floor. Feel that change. So relax through that stretch. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Bend the left knee. Slowly lower that left foot down to the floor. Slide that left foot out in front of you as you sweep that left arm up and over. Grab a hold of the right toes. Slide the hand to the pinky edge of that foot. Bend the knee. Lift the foot up off the floor. Press out through the heel. Right arm reaches back. And you can definitely keep a bend in that knee if you need to. Be gentle with the body. Press down into your sits bones. Lift up through the heart, the crown of the head. Reach that hand back. Good. Reach through those right fingertips. Maybe press out through the heel. Maybe hold it right where you are. Breathe into that stretch. Relax the back of that leg towards the floor. Let it melt. Breathe. Inhale. Try to square your shoulders off to that right wall. Exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Good. Inhale one more time. And exhale, slightly bend the knee, lower the foot down to the floor. Sweep that right arm up and over. Nice big circle. Take your fingertips both to the top of the feet. Feet are hip distance apart. Grab the top of the feet. Relax the shoulders, lift the gaze. As you exhale, start to point your toes. Feel the back body begin to stretch as you drop your chin to your chest. And then inhale, lift the gaze, draw the toes back towards your shins. Exhale, chin to chest, point the toes. Inhale, lift the gaze, relax the shoulders, draw the toes back, stretch the back of the legs. Exhale, drop the chin, point the toes. Good. Inhale, lift the gaze, draw the toes back, stretch the back of the legs, relax the shoulders. Good. Release the hands, walk them up the legs. Good. Relax there for a moment. Breathe. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Take your hands right there underneath your shoulders with your fingertips pointing towards the end of your mat. And then lower down onto your hands. So lean back so that you're lowered and the palm is flush to the floor. Good. Now begin to point your toes and lift your hips. Good. Drop your head back. Good. Point your toes. And then lower down. Lower your hips down. Take your left foot. Take the sole of the left foot into the inner thigh of the right leg. Let that knee fall out to the left. Good. Flex that right foot. And as you inhale, reach your arms up and over your head. And then as you exhale, forward fold over the top of that right leg. Let the head go. Breathe. Inhale. And exhale, draw yourself even closer. Hold it here. Just breathe into the body and let yourself settle in. And then move towards reaching the heart towards the foot as you inhale. And as you exhale, work on melting the heart right over the top of that right knee. Keep going. Reaching the heart forward as you inhale. And surrendering the body as you exhale. Inhale, reach the heart towards the toes. Exhale, lay yourself down on top of that right thigh. Good. One more time. Inhale, reach the heart forward. And exhale, lower down. Good. Inhale, slowly rise. Reach your fingertips past your toes. Rise up. Again, take your hands back behind you. Fingertips pointing down towards the end of your mat. Point your right toes. Reach your left foot forward. Press into your feet and lift your hips. Drop your head back. Inhale. And exhale, lower the hips back down. Sit yourself up. Right foot comes inside the thigh of the left thigh. Press the sole of the foot against the thigh. Flex the left foot. Inhale, sweep your arms up and over your head. And then as you exhale, just cascade the body right over the top of that thigh. Just let it go. Grab a hold of the top of that foot. Let it flex. Feel it stretch with the back of the legs. Settle in. Become comfortable here. Let everything go. Relax. And now take the heart forward as you inhale. As you exhale, melt the torso over the top of that left leg. Good. Again, inhale, reach the heart forward. Exhale, melt the heart over the top of that leg. Good. Inhale, reach the heart forward. Exhale, melt. Good, hold it there, surrender. Surrender to that posture, surrender to the shape that you're in. Become comfortable there and breathe into any spaces in the body you feel discomfort. Let it go, just let it go. Soften and relax. Good. And then inhale, reach your arms forward and rise up. Good. Place your hands back behind you. Fingertips pointing towards the end of the mat. Point your toes. Left foot reaches forward. Press into your hands, the heels. Lift your hips. Drop your head back. Good. And then exhale, lower down. Hold it here. Draw your feet together. Draw your feet into the body. Soles of the feet together. Sit up nice and tall. And then take your hands and grab a hold of the front of your toes. You might want to take a pillow or something or a bolster and place it right there in front of you. And as you inhale, lift up through the heart center, the crown of the head. Press your knees down towards the floor. As you exhale, relax. Good. Inhale, lift up through the heart, the crown of the head, press your knees down. And as you exhale, draw yourself forward as far as you can go. And then release. Maybe take your hands to the floor in front of you. Or maybe come onto your forearms. With every inhale that you take, reach the heart forward. With every exhale that you take, melt over the top of your feet. Maybe be able to come onto your forearms eventually. And this shape that you're in is only temporary. Just know that. Just breathe into the body. Breathe into those spaces that feel tender. And soften them. And allow the body to melt over the top of your feet. Keep relaxing there. Keep finding the space in the body as the body softens. Let it go. Breathe. Inhale. And exhale. Take your hands, make a fist with each hand and stack one hand on top of the other, one fist on top of the other, and then see if you can rest your forehead down. Good. And then reach the heart forward. Feel that stretch. And then exhale, melt. Good. With every breath that you take, let go. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Let everything go. Good. Take your hands to the mat. Slowly rise, nice and slow. Take your time. Walk your hands back towards your body. Good. Lengthen your legs. Shake them out. Good. And then sweep your legs back and around and come into tabletop position. Take your time getting there. Find your way. Once you get there, rock your hips from side to side. Good. Just relaxing through the hips. Good. And then come to stillness. Good. So I want you to isolate this movement. So draw your shoulders into your shoulder girdle and hug your upper arms in towards one another. So feel grounded and feel secure on your arms, just balancing on the arms, stacking bone on top of bone. Good. And now close off the front of your rib cage. And now take your pelvis and turn it towards the sky. Take that pelvis and take the tailbone and shift it over to the left. And now tuck the tailbone underneath you and shift it over to the right. So try to only move the hips. So imagine that from the waist down, you have movement. The waist up, you're completely still. So only moving the pelvis as you sweep it around in a circle. So try your best. Maybe the circle might not be perfect, but it's okay. Lift the tailbone, sweep it over, tuck it under, sweep it to the other side. Lift the tailbone, sweep it to the left, tuck it under, sweep it to the right. Now, once you get that circle going, really focus on isolating that movement so that only your pelvis is moving. Good. Let that feel good. Take notice of all of the muscles in the body, internally and externally, large and small, what it takes to create this movement that you're making. Good. And then reverse that direction whenever you're ready. Sweeping it to the right, tucking it under, to the left, lift the tailbone, sweep it to the right, tuck it under, sweep it to the left, and lift it. Good. Breathe. Isolate it. Try your best to isolate this movement. Good. One more time around. Good. And then bring your spine to a neutral position. Relax. Take your awareness to your rib cage. Keep your pelvis, your hips, your legs steady. Think about the rib cage. Start to drop the front of your rib cage towards the mat. Take the rib cage to the right. Lift the rib cage up towards the sky. Take it to the left. Drop it down. Sweep the rib cage around in a circle and try your best to isolate this movement. Try your best and breathe. Inhaling and exhaling. And inhaling and exhaling. Good. And then reverse that direction whenever you're ready. Sweep the rib cage to the right. Drop it down to the left and lift it. To the right. Drop it down to the left and lift it. Good. One more time around. Sweep it around nice and gentle and then come into a nice neutral spine. Good. Tuck your tailbone underneath you. Lift your navel. Lift your heart. Drop your head. And then inhale. Lift your tailbone. Relax your belly. Slide your heart forward. Lift your gaze. Exhale. Round the body into your cat position. Breathe into the body and inhale. Lift your tailbone. Relax your belly. Slide your heart forward. Lift your gaze. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, lift the navel, lift the heart, drop the head. And then inhale, lift your tailbone, relax your belly, slide your heart forward, lift your gaze. Good puppy pose. Hold it there. Come into a neutral spine and walk your hands to the top corners of your mat. And then surrender your heart, surrender your forehead. You can lower the forearms down. And let the head be heavy. Relax the armpits, let them melt towards the mat. Relax your heart. Good. Open up the chest. Let the heart relax. Let it melt. Just creating a little bit of an arch in the thoracic spine. Right? Thoracic spine is very rigid. Very rigid. So let's just open it up a little bit. Good. Creating a little bit of length in that thoracic spine. Surrender. Keep surrendering with every exhale that you take. Keep melting the heart towards the mat, relaxing through the shoulders. Breathe. Inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. Good. Lift your forehead, look forward, and just slide yourself forward right onto your belly. Good. Come into Sphinx pose. Good. Relaxing your Sphinx pose. Elbows underneath your shoulders, palms on the mat. Press into your forearms and draw your heart forward. Lift your gaze up towards the sky. Relax your shoulders. So lift up through the crown of the head. As you draw your elbows back, feel the heart reaching forward. Good. Inhale. Exhale, turn your head over your right shoulder. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, turn your gaze over your left shoulder. Good. Inhale, come back to center. Good. Hold it there. Draw your elbows back towards your heels. Feel your heart reaching forward. Feel that stretch through the front body. Let that feel good. Breathe into it. Breathe into the heart center as you reach it forward. Relax your shoulder blades down your back. Press into the forearms and take the shoulders away from your ears. Good. And then as you exhale, lower yourself down onto your belly. You're going to take your arms alongside of your body and turn your right cheek to the mat. And relax. Breathe. Nice deep breath. Filling up every cell in your body. And then turn your opposite cheek to the mat. And relax. And breathe into every cell of your body. Good. And then turn your face so that your chin is on the floor. And your mouth is on the floor. And then bend that right knee. And draw that right heel towards your glute. And then reach down with that right hand and grab a hold of the top of that right foot. Keep that right foot in line with your hip, so don't let it splay out to the right. So keep it in line and just hold it there. And see how you feel here. Maybe draw that foot towards your glute a little bit more. Maybe slide that knee towards the back of your mat. Feel that stretch change. Maybe press into that right hip flexor. Press that right hip down. Feel the stretch deepen. Good. Hold it there. Breathe. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Good. Push the foot into the hand. Let that right shoulder roll back. Let that lift your upper body. Lift the knee up off the floor. Keep lifting that foot. Inhale. And then exhale, lower that leg down. Lower the chin back down to the mat and release your right foot. Good. Take notice of how you feel in the right front body. The quadricep on the right, the hip flexor. Notice how that feels compared to the left. Take a moment. Take a pause. And then draw that left heel in. Grab a hold of the top of the foot with the left hand. And don't let that foot splay out, so keep it in line with your hip. And then draw that heel towards your glute. Use your bicep of the left arm to draw it in. Good. And then slide that knee towards the back of your mat. Deepen that stretch just a little. Good. And then press the left hip down. Breathe into that. Breathe into that stretch. Let that hip flexor open. Let the quadricep stretch. Let that feel good. Relax. Nothing rigid. Nothing intense. Softness. Your body will open up much easier with softness. Good. Push the foot into the hand. Lift the knee. Lift the shoulder. Lift the front body. Keep lifting that foot. Pushing that foot into the hand. Good. Breathe into that. Inhale. And then exhale, lower down. Lower down, release the foot. Good. Notice how you feel. Good. And now bend both knees. Draw both heels towards your glute. Reach down with the right hand, grab a hold of your right foot. And then reach down with the left hand, grab a hold of your left foot. Your chin is on the mat. Send the knees to the end of the mat. Press your hips down. Good. Push your feet into your hands. Start to lift your chest. Let your shoulders roll back. Your gaze will lift. Keep lifting the knees. Keep pushing the hands. Feet into the hands. Good. And then inhale, lower. Lower back down. Hold on to the feet. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Be gentle. Be soft. Don't force anything. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Good. One more time. Exhale, lift. Send those toes up to the sky. Open up the front body. Good. And then inhale, lower. Good. Press into your hands. Bring your knees together, feet together, and rise up onto your knees. Good. And then curl your toes under and sit back on your heels just to stretch the bottoms of your feet and allow yourself to sit up on the heels, hands on top of your thighs, and breathe. And as you hold it here, allow the knees to slide a little bit more forward, just stretching the bottoms of the feet. Breathe. Inhale. And exhale. Relax your shoulders. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Lean forward, take your hands to the mat. Undo your toes, uncurl them. Sit back down, drop your left hip over to the left, and sweep your legs out in front of you. Good. Walk your feet up to the front of the mat. Bend your knees, take your hands to the back of your thighs, and we're going to round down onto our mat, nice and slow. So allow the hands to slide down the backs of the thighs as you slowly lower down, and then just let the knees lift. Let the knees lift to tabletop position. Good. Take your arms straight up over your shoulders. Good. And take that right foot and drop it, tap the toes down to the mat. Try to keep the shape of the leg though. So keep the bend in the knee and just hinging at that hip, tap the left toes down and lift the leg. So keep the shape of the leg. Right toes tap down, lift the leg. Left toes tap down, Lift the leg. So as we lower down the right toes, let the left arm reach back behind you. Lower that arm down. Keep the right arm reaching up towards the sky. As you exhale, draw the right knee in and the left arm back up. Come back into your original position. Lower down the left toes and the right arm reaches back. Good. Focus and concentrate. Close your eyes. Exhale, come back to center. Right foot touches down as the left arm sweeps back. Exhale, come back to center. Left toes touch down as the right arm sweeps back. Good. Exhale, come back to center. Right toes touch down, left arm reaches back. Exhale, back to center. Left toes touch down as the right arm reaches back. And exhale, come back to center. Good. Hold it there. Take your hands behind your thighs, straighten out your legs. Press up through your heels, draw your toes towards your shins. Hands are behind the thighs, draw the legs in towards your chest. Try to keep your sacrum grounded. Good. And then allow the legs to open out to the side. Good. Flex your feet, turn your toes towards the mat. So turn the toes down. Take your hands inside your thighs. Feel that stretch, breathe into it, press out through your heels. Good. Take your hands to the outside of your thighs and bring the legs back together again. Good. Hug the legs in towards your body. Release the left leg. Draw the right knee in towards your right shoulder. So bend that right knee. Take your hands to your shin. Hug that right knee in towards your right shoulder. Good. And then make circles with that knee. So take your right hand to the top of that knee and make big circles. Give that right hip a nice, gentle, internal massage. Good, and then reverse that direction of that circle. Good, and then come back to center. Take your left hand, place it on top of the right knee. Take your right arm out to the side. Draw that right knee over to the left. Let that right hip lift. Keep going. Keep going with it. Use that left hand as leverage to draw that leg over. Take your gaze over your right. Maybe get the spine to readjust itself. And then hold it there and relax. Just hold it there and breathe into that. Keep going if you can. Keep going if you can. Maybe get that right foot to touch the floor. And then breathe into that twist. And then maybe get that right shoulder down onto the mat. So lift that left shoulder. That right shoulder will come down. Reach across the room through that right hand. Reach that right hand towards that right wall. Feel that twist. Wring out the spine. Invite oxygen into the spine. Breathe into it. Good. Now slowly draw the knee in. Slowly roll yourself back onto your back. And then take your right hand to the top of the right knee. Come back onto your mat. Left arm releases out to the side. Open that right knee out to the right. Open up that inner hip. Good. Take your hand, place it inside that knee, inside that right knee, so that you can rest there. Allow the weight of the hand, the weight of the arm to relax and open up the body even more. Relax that right foot down to the floor. Relax that right leg. Let that feel really good. Slowly slide the hand to the outside of the knee. Slowly drag the knee over to the left. Switch hands. Draw that right knee over to the left as far as you can go comfortably. Breathe into that twist. Let that feel good. And now let's just flow from one side to the other. Grab a hold of the top of the knee with the right hand. Open it out to the right. And then bring the knee back to center and exhale over to the left. Gaze over the right. Good. Inhale, come back to center. Open the knee out to the right. Good. Inhale, come back to center. Walk that knee over to the left. Twist. Let that feel good. Good. Inhale, come back to center. Hug that right knee back in towards that right shoulder. Good. And then release that right leg down onto the mat. So lengthen it long. Relax there. Take notice of how you feel on the right side compared to the left. Just take a pause. And then slowly draw that left knee in. Interlace your fingers around your shin. Hug that knee in towards that left shoulder. So avoiding the rib cage. Draw the elbows in towards the body, just not to create any tension in the arms or the shoulders. Keep them close. Good. Feel the change. Breathe into that. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Good. Slowly release that. Let the arms lengthen. Take your right hand to the top of the knee, left arm out to the side. And just draw that right knee over towards that right wall. Nice and slow. Find your way there. Keep softening the body as you go. So not forcing anything, not pushing anything, just letting the body just open up and roll right into this twist, and then take your gaze over your left hand. And once you come to that edge, to that moment when you can't go any further, relax everything. Let it go, let it soften. Notice how you feel. Notice where you feel this. Breathe into it, relax it. As you exhale, relax the body. You'll find the body just falls right into it deeper and deeper with every exhale that you take. There is no need to force anything. Let your breath do the work. Let it go. Good. Come back to center. Switch hands. Take the left hand to the top of the knee, open the knee out to the left, slide the hand inside that knee, and just relax there. Just relax. Relax that left foot, let it melt towards the floor. Let the weight of that left hand open up the inside of that left hip. Breathe. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Relax it. Relax, let that leg go. See what happens. Let it go. Keep letting it go. Keep letting it go. Just let it go. Good. Slide the hand to the top of the knee. Let's flow from right to left. So take that right hand to the top of the knee. Walk it across the room, over to the right. Gaze over your left hand. Go for that twist. Good. And then inhale, come back to center. Exhale, open it out to the left. Inhale, right back up to center. Walk that knee over to the right. Gaze over the left. Go as deep as you can. And then come back to center and open out to the left. Right. And then come back to center. Last time, walk that knee over to the right. Good. And then come back to center. Hug that knee in towards that left shoulder. Good. And then release that left leg down onto the mat. Relax and pause. Just let the body go. Let the body relax. Good. Bend your knees slowly. Just slide that right heel towards your right body. Slide that left heel towards your body. Come onto your feet. Good. Take your right ankle, place on top of your left thigh. Move the right side of your thigh away from the right side of your belly. Flex your right foot. Good. Take an inhale. As you exhale, draw that left knee into your chest. Take your hands, interlace them behind your thigh or in front of your shin. Good. Keep that right foot flexed. Keep the right thigh moving away from the right side of your belly, and then hug that leg in. Hug that knee in towards your chest. Go for your edge. Let that feel good. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Feel free to move that left leg from right to left. Just let it rock from right to left. You'll feel that you kind of loosen up that right hip, the hamstring, and the glutes as well. So move that left leg from right to left. Just breathing into the body. Good. And then come to stillness. Hug that left knee in. Give it a good squeeze. Good. And then release that left foot to the floor, but keep that right ankle right where it is. Good. Take your legs and just drop them over to the left. That right foot will come onto the floor. Then take the left hand, grab a hold of your right ankle. That right foot's on the floor, slide it up that thigh. Good. Relax that left leg. Take the right arm, reach it back behind you. Reach actively through those right fingertips towards the wall behind you. And then move that right thigh away from the right side of your belly. Good. Breathe into that stretch. Reach through your right fingertips towards the wall behind you. Breathe into that. Let that feel good. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. One more time. Inhale, reach. And then exhale, lower that right arm down. Release the left hand from your ankle. Press into the outer edge of that left foot. Ground down through that outer edge of that left foot to bring your knees back up to center. Good. Pause. Remove the right ankle from the left thigh. And switch. Take the left ankle to the right thigh. Flex your left foot. Move the left thigh away from the left side of your belly. Draw that right knee in towards your chest. Interlace your fingers behind your thigh or in front of your shin. Good. Hug it in. Neck is nice and long. Feel that stretch. And then just allow that right leg to just shift from right to left. Right to left. Just gently feeling that stretch change in the hamstrings, the glute, and in that hip. Feel that. Let that feel good. Breathe into it. Inhaling and exhaling deeply through your nose. Good, and then come into stillness and draw that knee in a little bit more. Find your edge. Good. Breathe into that stretch. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Good. Slowly release the hands. Lower that right foot to the floor. Good. Drop your legs over to the right now. The left foot will come right onto the floor, and then grab a hold of that left ankle with your right hand. Let that right knee relax down towards the floor. The whole right leg is relaxed. Move the left thigh away from the left side of the belly, and then take that left arm and reach it back behind you. Feel that stretch running up the left side of the body, the obliques, the shoulder, the triceps, the IT band. Feel it in the hips. Good. Move that thigh away from the belly. Reach through your fingertips. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Lower that left arm down by your side. Press into the outer edge of that right foot and bring your knees back to center. Good. Take a pause. Remove that left foot from the right thigh. Take your feet out hip distance apart. Flop your knees over to the right. Press strongly down into that left knee. So press that left knee down and take that left arm back and reach. And stretch from the knee all the way out through your fingertips. Feel that and breathe into it. And then slowly lower that left arm down. Bring your knees back to center. Flop your knees over to the left. Press the right knee down. Reach back through the right hand. And stretch. Good. Feel that. Let that feel good. Breathe into it. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Good. Slowly bring your knees back to center. Lower your right arm down by your side. Lengthen your legs long on your mat. Reach your arms up over your head. Reach through the left fingertips. Reach the left fingertips back behind you. Press out through the right heel. Good. Keep pressing through that heel, reaching back through the left hand. So right heel, left hand. Good. Now relax both. Slide that left heel forward. Feel the pelvis shifting. Reach back through the right hand. Reach and press. Breathe. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, stay active through the hand and through the foot. And as you exhale, relax both. Right foot, left arm. Reach and lengthen. Stretch. Good. Relax. Left heel, right arm. Feel the pelvis shifting. And then relax. Right heel, left arm. Reach. And then relax. Left heel, right arm. Reach. Press. And relax. Good. Lower your arms down. Take your hands in prayer position in front of you, right in front of your chest, and begin to rub your hands around, creating some warmth, creating some friction between the palms of your hands. When you feel that warmth, press them together firmly and rub them together quickly, and you'll create energy and warmth in the palms of your hands. And then once you feel that warmth, place the hands over the eyes and see if you can feel the subtle sensation of the energy flowing off the hands into your eyes. Let that soothe your eyes, and then allow the palms to rest right there on top of your eyes. Relax the rest of your body. Let the darkness and the warmth soothe your eyes. Relax your eyes. Good. And then with your fingertips, place your fingertips on your hairline. Middle finger, index finger, and ring finger probably would work best. And then just make circles, pressing down firmly and pushing away any heat, any acid, any tension that we hold on to in our face, especially around the hairline. And just push it away and release it. Release that tension. And I want you to work your way around your hairline, all the way to the back of the neck, slowly as you need to. Maybe creating little circles, especially around the temple, and then especially around the jaw, the hinge of the jaw. Just let the mouth hang open. And then take the fingers around the ears. Just giving the hairline a nice gentle massage. Keep working your way down into the neck, into that space, that hollowness up on the top of the cervical spine, where the spine meets the skull. Massage in there. Massage on the sides of the cervical spine, relaxing those muscles, those paraspinal muscles that run up and down the cervical spine. Let this feel good. Maybe give the neck a good squeeze, pushing out any tension you might be holding on to in there. Even go into the shoulders if that feels good to you. Giving the shoulders a nice squeeze, nice gentle massage. Squeeze those muscles. Good. And then work your way back around the ears, back around all the way up to the forehead. Take your time. Good. And then I want you to take your fingers, all of them, all 10 fingers, and start to comb through the scalp. So start to massage the scalp, just sweeping the fingers back and forth and back and forth. And try to cover the entire scalp. Good. And then just grab a fistful of hair in your hands close to the scalp and just begin to pull on it. Just to draw the blood capillaries to the surface. Good. And then release and lower your arms down by your side. Notice how you feel. The backs of your hands rest on the mat. Draw your shoulder blades together. Maybe place a pillow underneath your head. Maybe place a blanket on top of you. Take your time. Get yourself set up. Get yourself nice and comfortable. And breathe. And just breathe. Breathe into the belly. Fill up only the belly. Fill it up with a nice long inhale. And empty it out with a nice slow long exhale. Slowly allowing the breath to leave the body and slowly filling it back up again as big as you can make it. So let that belly grow. And exhale. And inhale, fill up the belly. And exhale, empty it out. Relax all of the bones in your body. Relax your muscles. Relax your flesh. And relax your skin. Surrender. Surrender to the mat. Relax your scalp. Relax your skull and relax your brain. Relax and let go. Relax and let go. Relax your forehead and the space between your eyebrows. Relax and let go. Relax your eyes and allow them to melt inside of your head. Relax and let go. Relax your cheekbones and relax your jaw. Separate your bottom teeth from your top teeth and remove your tongue from the roof of your mouth. And relax all of the muscles in your face. Relax your neck and your throat. And relax your shoulders. Relax your arms, your hands, and your fingers. Relax and let go. Relax and let go. Relax your chest and your rib cage. Relax your waist and your hips. Relax and let go. Relax and let go. Relax your thighs and your knees. And relax your calves and your ankles. Relax and let go. Relax and let go. Relax your feet and relax your toes. Relax and let go. Relax and let go. Relax and let go. Let's begin to gently awaken our bodies. Just gently wiggling your fingers and your toes. And on your next exhale, draw your knees up into your chest. Hug them into your chest. And then just roll over onto your right side in fetal position. The first shape your body was ever in. The first posture your body was ever in. And see how you feel here. Resting here in this pose. Breathing into the body. And whenever you're ready, taking your time. Pressing into your left hand. Slowly, very slowly, bring yourself up to a nice easy seat. Eyes stay closed. Relax your shoulders. Take your hands in prayer position and bow your head. Let's join our voices for one single chant of Om to close the class. Take a nice deep inhale. Place your prayer at your third eye. Loka samusta sukhino bhavantu. May all beings live truly free and happy. Shanti, shanti, shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Thank you all for coming out today and practicing yoga with me. I hope you all have a restful night's sleep. With much love and gratitude, namaste.